Let's talk about David Holler's powers and how they truly work. So there's a lot of people out there who thinks that David's powers is to give himself personalities with power, but that's not how it works at all. His power is the ability of power manifestation, meaning he can give himself power, whether that's through him making it out of nothing, him taking it from someone who already exists, or whatever. That his power is to give himself power. So if you know David's story, you would know that he was a victim of a terrorist attack, and that was the moment that his powers were awakened. But in that moment, as you see, David had power already. He had pyrokinesis, which is what he used to kill the terrorists. The only thing is that when he killed them, his minds merged with them, and he ended up feeling everything they felt, which would be horrible for a kid. So in that moment, when he pulled Jamel Karami into his mind, that's the moment that his mind was splintered and his power was given to Jamel Karami. And then later, of course, we met Cindy and Jack Wayne, who housed his pyrokinesis and telekinetic ability. We see at any moment he can merge with all of his personalities and he'll just be one individual with powers as he's supposed to be. But because the way his life went and how his powers awakened, personalities were made. You even see here during the Lost Legion comics, when Rogue was pulled into Legion's mind by his personality Styx, when she comes out, she tells Professor X and the others their superpowers being made all the time by the looks of it. She doesn't say anything about the personalities. She's mainly talking about the superpowers because that's what his actual ability is. The personalities, they come whether he, pull people in his mind or make them out of nothing. Remember, like I said in the beginning, his mind has been shattered this whole time. That's why, aside from when we saw Legion transcendent or on the verge of transcendence, the most powerful version of Legion was once we actually saw him merge with all of his personalities. Because, as I said, now he just has powers because he's finally whole again. But that's all for this video. If you were somebody who wanted to know about him or you thought you knew about him, about his power, all that stuff, I hope this helped. I'm gonna be doing more videos about Legion in the future though, so yeah.